Pookie and Peanut should have became firefighters for real. I would have loved to see that storyline with them actually in training and actually at the firehouse. And I would have actually liked to see, what happened to Bart and them, what happened to Bart, and as well as the rest of the cast. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life with Chastity for Tyler Perry's House of Payne, Season 12, Episode 21. Okay, so first of all, y'all, Pookie and Peanut was on 2 episodes so far, and I know for sure that they're gonna be on the 3rd episode too. So I was like, okay, are they becoming a part of the main cast? Look, then we gearing up for the Laura and Calvin wedding. I don't know if it's actually gonna happen, but they gonna be a part of it because they his friends. So, but yeah, look, I would have loved to actually see them become firefighters and actually be serious about it. They over here trying to become firefighters based on a TV show. Once they kept mentioning how they love the show and everything out their mouth was about the show, and I was like, man. And CJ was so serious. It's because it's a serious situation. It's a serious job, and they ain't being serious. And I was like, I thought by the end of the episode they was gonna say you right and all that, and they was at least one of them was gonna be serious about it. Maybe there was a notification, y'all, but maybe they actually gonna be serious about it. But okay, so on tonight's episode, Glow wants to date. She's talking to Ella about, having a boo thing and everything. And then they show Glow go into the kitchen, and Floyd was in there too, and they start staring at each other. I said, oh Lord, Curtis gonna have a fit. But Floyd was telling Curtis about the lady he wants to pursue and everything. So Curtis, not knowing who it is, gives him advice. He giving him advice not knowing who he talking about. Real quick, y'all know I said this before and I'm going to say it again. Glow and Curtis going back and forth reminds me of when him and Clarita used to go back and forth, as well as the fact that Clarita and Floyd dated. But we'll see how far this goes with Glow and Floyd. But yeah, Curtis giving him advice not knowing who he talking about. Pookie and Peanut come to see CJ talking about they got some business to handle. They need to talk to him. They tell him that they want to be firefighters. They want him to mentor them. So I was like, I would actually like to see that. I wrote that down before I seen the rest of the episode. But Floyd told Curtis that he took his advice and asked out the lady or whatever. So Curtis started guessing who it is. He gets down to Glow. I keep calling this lady Flo. He gets down to her and everything. And he's like, no. And he was just like, I'm going to be sick and all that. And I was like, man. But I think if it boils down to it, he would have her back and she would have his back, y'all. But yeah, Ella thinks that it's a wonderful idea. She had already talked to Glow about it and everything. So Floyd comes up with the idea that they should double date. And I was like, oh my goodness. I thought, look, once she said that about being a vegetarian, I was like, oh, it's over. But she was like, they just need time to get to know each other and everything. By the end of the episode, Floyd was out there eating ribs. And Kurt was like, I'm going to tell her, right? I'm going to tell her, right? But Pookie and Peanut. Look, I was like, ooh, this going to be interesting to see. Because, Calvin started out, was he volunteering? I don't know if he volunteering or what. But he started out wanting to do it. And y'all remember that whole episode where Curtis was telling them that it's a serious situation and he had to learn that, and I think CJ had got trapped in the fire and everything and they had to go in and save him. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that Calvin had went in there too. I don't know. I can't remember how CJ ended up getting out, y'all. It's been so long. But yeah, I remember Curtis telling him it's a serious situation and he wasn't taking it serious or whatever. That reminded me of that. But they talking about a doggone TV show. Well, yeah, they was basically everything off TV show. They kept talking about it. They would bring it up like, oh, like that one scene, and once they said that about having an attractive team, or how did they put it? Some type of way they said it, and I was like, they ain't serious. So CJ tells them that the show that he was telling them that the show is shot in Atlanta. He think that they'd be better off playing firefighters than actually being them. So they was like, yeah, and all that stuff. And I was like, no, I really wanted to see that storyline, y'all. That would have been interesting. But considering I think the next episode is the season finale, I don't know. But that's it. Let me know down below what y'all thought of this episode. Stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, do this. Have a great rest of the night and be safe.